Have you ever pondered why your grandparents might struggle to understand your love for social media? Or why your teenage niece or nephew seems alienated by the idea of a life without smartphones? These differences, my friends, are more than mere quirks or individual preferences. They are reflections of the generation gap, a fascinating phenomenon that shapes societies and influences relationships. In the heart of London, a city of old-world charm and cutting-edge technology, resides the Smith family. The grandparents, born in the late 1940s, grew up in a world where letters were the primary mode of long-distance communication. The parents, part of Generation X, witnessed the dawn of the Internet era, and their children, born in the 21st century, are digital natives, growing up in an era dominated by social media and smartphones. Each generation, having experienced different historical events and technological advancements, holds distinct perspectives on life. This divergence can sometimes lead to misunderstandings or even conflicts within the family. Across the Atlantic, in the bustling city of New York, we find a similar scenario in the workplace. The baby boomer boss, who values hard work and loyalty, often struggles to understand the millennial employee who seeks work-life balance and constant feedback. The Generation Z intern, on the other hand, prioritizes diversity, inclusivity, and technological savviness. These differing values and expectations can lead to friction and communication breakdowns, affecting the overall productivity and harmony within the organization. Now, journey to rural India, where the generation gap takes on a different hue. Here, it is often seen in the contrast between the older generation's adherence to traditional customs and the younger generation's inclination towards modernity and progressive thoughts. This clash of ideologies can sometimes lead to tension within families and communities, affecting social harmony. The generation gap is not just a family or workplace issue. It's a societal phenomenon, a reflection of the evolving human experience. It presents challenges, yes, but it also adds richness and diversity to our societies. Understanding this gap is not about determining who is right or wrong, but about acknowledging the different experiences and perspectives that shape each generation. In this video, we've journeyed from London to New York to rural India, witnessing the manifestation of the generation gap in families, workplaces, and societies. We've seen how historical events, technological advancements, and societal changes shape each generation's views, and how these differences, in turn, influence relationships and communication. In essence, the generation gap is a testament to humanity's evolution, its capacity to adapt and change. It's a reminder that each generation has something valuable to contribute, that diversity of thought is a strength, not a weakness. So the next time you find yourself baffled by your grandparents' aversion to social media or your teen cousin's obsession with their smartphone, remember, it's all part of the fascinating tapestry of the generation gap. And remember, bridging this gap doesn't require us all to think alike, but to understand, appreciate, and respect our differences. After all, it's these differences that make our world such a diverse and interesting place.